Mumbai is India's biggest city and the financial capital. It has the largest number of professionals and expats working anywhere in India. Mumbai is also known for its cosmopolitan and professional work culture.
India was always known by, let's say, Hawa Mahal or a Taj Mahal, which are very old architecture. So specifically, these sort of architects were brought into the country to show the modern India. And for us, the modern architecture, a lot of it was brought in by Joseph Stein. Some of the modern buildings that you see.
This 25-story and 400,000 square feet skyscraper was the first building at Nariman Point.
To come specifically to Express Towers, we've seen the way Express Towers over the last 4 or 5 years has really rejuvenated.
Now what we have is totally fire safe installation, dry type transformers, all circuit breakers in my panel, including the earth leak circuit breakers, all bus ducts going from here to the various floors. I think we come out extremely well. I dare say it's one of the finest electrically safe building that I have in the country.
If you look at our business globally, we are always in very prestigious addresses. And when we looked at Nariman Point, it was the most prestigious address. It's important to us that our clients and candidates know where we are located. It's a very well-known building. And as a result, it really matched with what we wanted to position our brand as in the Indian market.
It's one of those things which is almost like works like a hotel in a lot of ways, just not like a building somebody just lets out some offices and then they forget about it. It runs like a hotel.
And it's a friendly set of people. They've gotten to know us, we get to know them. It's all about relationships.
I think Express Towers by far is the best building in this area.
It has easily the finest neighborhood in South Bombay.
So today what I have in the air conditioning system, I dare say, in my experience of design, it's one of the finest system, and it remain valid for at least 20 more years to come, that you don't need to touch the system.
A number of services were added to benchmark the building as per international standard. A 24/7 service center was set up to monitor all the activities in the building and provide round-the-clock services to the occupants. Access to 24/7 service center has been provided online for the occupants to lodge their complaints. A number of amenities like ATM, event gallery, fine dining restaurant, e-waste management system and green parking have been added to make the life of the occupants interesting and entertaining. In the plant room, a dash of barley have been added to make the atmosphere light and cheerful.
For a healthy environment, I like to share with you that in the green building movement that we propagate, the issues are not only energy saving is there, maybe 40% energy saving is there, but the health of the individual. So I can guarantee without any question that we are giving you the finest indoor air quality of any building in any part of the country.
It all ends up as a fairly interesting legacy of what Nelly Setna and Stein did together in this building. However, with the White Now and with the Nelly Setna, the whole impact is fabulous.
It's much better, much brighter, it's much more comfortable, it's much safer, it's enhanced its value, particularly for people who live there.
So today we have a modern building, we have a restored building, we have a Stein building which is almost back to its glory. We have tenants, I guess, which are happy, and clients that are happy.
We just love this view. We are proud of it. It becomes our own. We showcase it as our own. And I think, it just gives a sense of space, a sense of thought.
It's a legendary building, and I hope it continues to be. I'm sure it will continue to be that for a very long time, and I hope a lot more people build their careers here.
And as you walk into Express Towers today, it's really a new face. It looks modern, it looks sophisticated, it's welcoming, it's well lit. And, why does one stay in a building?
This is the kind of space which cannot be replicated in any part of the country, no matter how much concrete you pour in. You can create vertical concrete spaces in Mumbai, but one will not be able to replicate this kind of skyline, this kind of ambience, and this kind of old world charm.
India's Nariman Point, and Nariman Point is India. So that is very critical.
BKC, I think it's a concrete jungle. As I mentioned, that there's much more life here.
We like zipping across to the Oorjaa. We like going to the other places around. You have a Kala Goda here, you have the gods here, you have life here, you have buzzing here.
I think the building inspires people. So